Bitch. Bitch.
Drop that bomb buckler.
Last night I was chilling in the VIP. Bitches in my section, but they claim
Okay, are we live? What's up, everybody? It's your girl, Chinese Nikki. Today I have with me my co-host, Warren War, a.k.a. War. Why they call you War? Are you like live in the streets, or is it just like a nickname?
It's a short name.
It's a short name.
I never had a nickname.
Yeah, but War, I guess, would be your nickname.
Sure, you know nicknames, people like, you wouldn't even know what a person's real name is.
Oh, like a fake name. That's a tag name.
Yeah, like a tag name.
Tag
yeah,
name.
Yeah.
You know, we're from Brooklyn, so we got tag names.
Name, yeah.
Right. So today we're just basically here talking shit like we always do. We just actually left breakfast and we were talking about so many fucking topics, and now we're here. So I hope that everything still flows because we talked about every fucking thing at breakfast, and that's the kind of shit that we do. So Warren, tell everybody about you a little bit or whatever.
I don't need no introduction to this.
Yeah, everybody knows he's outside like with the bitches. He's part of like
Please,
this
no
little
bitches.
this little crew of niggas that just kind of like move around the city, and they're just kind of like lit.
No bitches for me.
No,
I'm a
Let me help you. Let me help War out. You need to come a little bit closer. Cause me, I'm not afraid of mics.
All right.
So-
Sound on? We
Yeah,
good?
yeah.
All
Is
right.
everybody okay? So, basically, I want to talk right now about what's going on in the, just in the world right now. What do you think about this whole Capitol Hill shit?
The Capitol Hill thing, man, was crazy to see all of those other people just storming in.
The bubbas.
The
The
bubbas.
bubbas.
Yeah.
The bubbas.
To see the bubbas just going in with no repercussion. They look for them days later.
Listen, while they was right there in the Capitol, crawling up like little roaches, just
And
getting away.
truant.
Yo, no, really,
Violating
violating. Imagine, and they mad when we
Fucking
run up in the
government
Montclair
property.
store.
you rather government property or Dior?
That's what the fuck I'm talking about. Like, who really gives a fuck about these? I mean, I understand the whole vandalism thing, but like, when you were raised the way we was kind of like raised, like we kind of had to get it how we got it.
But they did worse than us. They vandalized government property.
In the law where they pass fucking laws
Yeah.
in America. Like, that is the wildest. But you know what?
They was at desk inside the building.
Yo, listen, the type of shit, but that's what you call privilege. Because we know better. We will be shot, dead, and killed.
We scared to go do that. We gonna get some money, but if it ain't had nothing to do with no money.
Yo,
we ain't going in
listen,
there.
that's why they are like the number one bank robbers. Like,
They the ones that get away with the note.
They get away with every fucking thing. I'm telling you, like, the type of things that they get away with, we don't even ask for that much.
Yeah.
We want our
gon-
little fucking $1,000 stimulus,
Little 1,200.
little 600 extra for our little 10 kids that we got. Like, but we not asking for a whole lot. Anyway, so I'm gonna spin off with some questions that I had for War. So we were just talking about like relationship, and this is kind of like the gist of the show. So we talk about like relationships, and you know me, everybody knows me for talking shit on the gram about niggas. That's because I've had a lot of fucking terrible experiences with niggas. Well, mainly the guys that I dated for a really, really long time.
Question. Do you think you gave them all good experiences?
Yes, I'm hell though. I'm
Oh,
hell.
So it was
I
them, not you.
No, it's not. No, my thing is they didn't go through cheating with me,
Oh,
but they went through the repercussions of them cheating.
Cheating is a man's sport.
Cheating is a man's sport. That's what I'm trying to say. So I personally never like put a nigga through them type of situations. It might have happened 1 or 2 times, but it was literally like after being so fucking tired of getting cheated on, like catching my ex about no bullshit maybe like 15 times with different bitches that I eventually was like, man, fuck this nigga, like, and then started creeping. But the situation got
had to get
so
him back.
bad. It got so bad. The nigga was like blackmailing me. He was like doing that. But I'm
He
a type of
couldn't take it no
motherfucker that
more.
I don't even give a fuck. After a while, I'm like, you could kill me, you can't eat me. Fuck you gonna do after this? He's gonna leave me. He's a piece of shit. So I don't really give a fuck about what really happens after. When I'm done, I'm just done. So I don't really care. But I have been cheated on a lot by this one dude. I think every other relationship has been kind of like stable because I also was stable. But I think it's kind of like the chase of like a rejection type thing that I think that keeps a lot of people in relationships. I think that people just don't want to really live with the fact that they're being rejected when you're getting cheated on. So it's kind of like why do you not really want me? Do you agree?
Or some people stay for beneficial reasons.
Oh, like money. Like I know
They don't
personally.
got to pay rent and pay bills.
Right, which is another question.
So they stay around till they find somebody else that's going to do that.
That's
probably.
a fact. You're living in 2021.
Yeah,
Welcome.
exactly.
I wish that everybody would get like that understanding about how that works. Like,
not that you're accepting it, you just accepting the
right. Some people
that come with
can't
it.
provide. Some people can't provide for themselves the way that they're in their relationship.
if they were to leave.
That's a fact. So right now they kind of just stay and they fucking hate the nigga that they live with. And but if a nigga is taking money from a girl, you're a bitch ass nigga.
Did you ever live with somebody that you just couldn't stand?
I think that for a period of time,
Yeah.
I did go through a relationship, that I was resentful, but I somehow learned how to turn it back. Only because, like, I'm a family person at the end of the day. I'd rather be with that person, no matter what we went through. I would like to think that we can work anything out. But I did go through a period where I cut my eye at this motherfucker every time he passed me by. Like,
But this someone you have kids with, or like a boyfriend?
my family. My family.
All right.
Yeah. But I did want to stab him in the neck. I did want to kill him. I might have taken the toothbrush and cleaned the toilet a couple times to put that bitch back. But I'd rather do that than run out in the street and just cheat. But things went all the way
Or
left.
find nobody better.
That's so I know what it's like to be in a situation where I just felt like I couldn't provide as much.
Or you might not find better.
That's true.
Because people
That's true.
leave and go find the same type of guy. Or
I
even
think
worse.
I think that I'm not the type to leave a relationship and then be going back and looking for another bullshit ass relationship. I'd rather just be by myself. So that's kind of like the case. That's my case. Like, where everyone's just like, oh, they might think that because I'm super sexy on the gram that I'm outside. I'm really not. Like, nobody sees me really anywhere.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't really give a fuck about a nigga. Like, everybody knows me for that. You can call me whatever the fuck you want. Gold digger. I heard it
Man
all.
basher.
I'm a man basher. Only because of my experiences, and I don't really give a fuck if they fuck with me or not. I just don't care. I'ma hold my own. I make my own money. I'm just gonna hold my fucking own, and that's
Fuck
just what it
niggas.
is. That's all I'm saying. So, ladies, I think y'all need to get on my time because you would not give a fuck as much as y'all do, crying all the fuck. I have girlfriends that call my phone crying all fucking day about these
That's because
loser
you
ass
built
niggas.
for tough.
That's a fact.
You went through
That's a-
experiences.
That's a fact. That's a fact. But even
that
back
built
then,
you that big.
that's even back then. Like,
You wasn't always like that.
I kind of was kind of for tough, but I was a different type of tough. It was more like, you want to play me? I remember going to Club New York. Remember Club New York?
Yeah.
And I remember like the same dude always fucking violating me. I ain't hear from him in like a couple days. Walked in there. Like, we lived together. Walked in there and seen that nigga at the fucking bar with a bitch and his friends. I dead walked over there and slapped him in the face with a fucking Moet bottle. I don't give a fuck. Like, that was wild me back then. I'm really kind of like reserved now. I'm not like a beefy person.
You'd rather just leave.
I'd rather just leave.
Leave me alone.
To me, the disappearing and the silence hurts worse.
I definitely do.
You know what I'm saying? When you can't figure out how
They
that
can't
person
take
feel.
it.
Nah, they can't. It's that pull up, stab a tire, bust a window.
You're like, oh,
I don't
she
give a
crazy
fuck.
about me.
Yeah, nah, that's not me. You're gonna be like, I hate this bitch because
Like,
she don't
yeah.
give a fuck, and I don't.
That's the part that really hurt more. Like, yeah, you like, yo, what's up? I can't figure her out. Like,
No, dead ass. So I have a question. Well, it's really for like women. Like women, if you are fucking with a nigga, do you expect your man to pay the bill or the nigga that you fuck with? So what do you think about that? Should a man
What bill?
pay nigga the bills
To her, where she lives?
to her? He's
Her lifestyle? Like
her lifestyle,
her rent,
like,
her car, or
like,
whatever she asks
whatever
you.
she asks
help,
for.
Help.
First of all, let me put this out there. Girls don't want to ask for nothing.
All right.
Okay? We want to fuck with niggas that just know
No,
better. Okay? That just know that, yo, if I'm fucking with her,
She
she
need
might
help.
need something.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
she might not need the help. She might not need the help. But a bitch want a nigga to ask.
Yeah, all right.
Okay?
But what kind of bills? Like, just take care of her? Like, I got
Nah,
my house.
like I just
Just
feel
help.
like
Oh, yeah. You,
So you know my lifestyle. So if you
Yeah.
fuck with me, you kind of get an idea of who I am.
yeah.
So don't pull up with no fucking. I don't want no flowers and chocolate. You know I can.
Or
First
giving
of
me
all,
$400 to a $2,000 mortgage, right?
or hair and nail money. I'm past that since I was 17 years old. Don't even insult me with that shit.
Now, I feel like you can help, but I'm not taking care of your bills if we don't live in the same house. But I'm going to help my lady. I'm definitely going to help her.
Right, but what about if you just met her and you just started fucking with her?
I mean, that's the game you're going to have to play. Because she might not stick around if you ain't showing her nothing.
This is what I'm trying to tell you. This is what guys
But
don't
guys do it
understand.
all the time. That's what we do.
Do what?
Just when you first meet a
Smash
chick,
and leave? Or
it depends
they-
on the type of woman, though.
Because to be honest, I know the kind of person you are, War, because we've been in this situation where you don't put up some body money.
Yeah, but
do you
know
feel
how
like you got caught?
Nah, nobody didn't catch me. I just couldn't. I didn't want to stick around.
So you just gave up the body money to get her out of here? Like what?
Nah,
You know
as
this.
time went
You know we
on,
talk about this particular situation.
as time went on, I knew that this situation wasn't for me. Like, you know,
Why? Because she was crazy.
nah,
She was asking too much. You think guys after a while get annoyed with that?
yeah,
Really?
yeah.
Who cares? I say.
Like if it's like, yeah.
I'm saying if you call my phone, you need to pay a bill.
But that situation, that situation was different. They had like, what's that word? Like extramarital stuff going on. It was just like it wasn't for me.
Were you looking for somebody more serious?
Nah, but it was just like it was no point of me there. So it was like, why am I keeping up with this?
Yeah, I could get that,
Was
but
it-
I didn't know that you knew that.
Yeah, I knew that. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know.
No?
I didn't know.
It
I
was
didn't
just-
know. I just didn't really understand the whole situation,
Yeah,
the whole dynamic.
I did, but it was just like, it was just fun at the time. It ran its course. We had our little fun hanging out.
Yeah.
It was cool.
Did you feel like you got caught though?
Nah. Mm-mm.
I wonder if guys feel like they got caught if they give up a certain amount of something and then like the
Nah,
bitch
because
just
you're
break
not gonna
out.
do it if you can't afford to. You're gonna be like, nah. Or if you don't like them enough, you like them enough to do it.
Yeah, some guys just be having money and they not really pressed. But nothing beats a cheap nigga. Ooh.
You gotta get you a generous Nigerian.
Listen to what I'm saying. Nobody
What's
likes a
cheap?
cheap nigga. Like, to me, if you're gonna call my fucking phone, at least be like, are you good? Like, I don't care if I say no. I'm good.
Nigga just keep texting you. What you doing?
Where you at? What you doing? I don't want to hear that. Like, if you're going to be around, because my thing is, I look at it like I'm an asset. In any relationship, I'm an asset. You need something from me. If I'm fucking with you, if you call and say, yo, I don't have Cash App, I need you to send somebody some money.
You gonna do it.
I'm going to do it. And you're going to give me that money back. But I'm just saying.
But all women ain't like that. My man had a situation, right? He take this girl out, drinks, eat. She asked her for a coat. He put the money in her account. He asked her to get him something. She sent him a list like, yo, you're going to have to send me the money to next day air it to you. Send me the money for me going and like taking an Uber to go get it from you.
Oh, wow. Maybe she was like a broke bitch. But that's another
But
thing.
say that like, I don't.
Say what? You're a broke bitch?
Nah, just say, yo, I mean...
Right now, I can't.
I would rather
think-
say that I don't got it than make it look like, damn, you can't just do me that favor.
I think that the problem is
you was charging me to go do me a favor.
I think that the problem is a lot of there's a couple of variants going on. One, I think a lot of girls are just fed up with niggas and they just not here to play with y'all.